Operation Override is a lifestyle. You don't want to get up in the morning to go work out. You don't want to eat healthy. You don't want to study. You don't want to drink a lot of water. You don't want to do a lot of things that are really actually very good for you. And that's what Operation Override is. It's the override of that initial emotion of something that you don't want to do. Literally, I had to override my emotions and go to the gym this morning. We went to the gym at 5:30. When I tell people that I wake up at 5, they look at me like, what the frick is wrong with you? But if I don't wake up at 5, then the rest of my day is squished. It gives me time to go through my day and just have a steady, even pace without feeling rushed. But also, every single day I'm having to fight that urge to just hit the snooze, go back to sleep. I'll work out later. Well, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to work out later. Operation Override, whenever you're having that feeling of doing something, that emotion of doing something, and it's negative, it's I don't want to do this, you have a choice to override that emotion. Operation Override is it's one of those struggles that if you can analyze and critique yourself, you'll find. Coming up, it was always, I had to work out for football, or I had to work out for track. And once you get out of that, you don't have to do those things anymore. But when you realize that your health is super important, and your mobility is super important, and the way you eat is super important, and the things that run in your family are super important, and you have to become aware and conscious of those things. You don't have to do anything, but you need to. And to go from have to need to, there's an emotion in between there, and you have to override that emotion. I want to eat better because I want to live a longer life. I want to work out so when I'm older, I can play with the grandkids. I don't have to walk around with a cane. Those are the type of things that you really start to think about, that you need to start thinking about. And Operation Override is all of those things. The operation part of it is, you think about military movies or military stories, and it's like operation. And the energy around operation just sounds like something that you need to focus on, you need to take seriously. And so that's why I came up with the operation side. Now, the override side, I was thinking about overcome, because they're kind of similar. But override, if you've seen, again, movies, like somebody's overrid the system, or they've initiated some type of override and it's taken over the complete system. That is why I chose override, because when you override, when you tell your body, no, let's get up and go to the gym. No, let's eat something healthy today. No, let's not drink a soda. Let's drink some water. You are literally taking control of your entire life. I want you to start thinking about overriding some of your own systems. I want you to introduce, empower, execute. Those are 3 things that GBG stands on. We introduce the concepts, ideas. We tell you that you can do this too. And then we give you that opportunity to execute. The people that are closest to making the decision every day are the people that are going to relate to this shirt the best, because they're right there. Like they wake up on time and then they decide not to go, versus they don't wake up on time and then they definitely won't go because they didn't wake up on time. Or the people that have that 3-second battle in their minds of, all right, what do I order? When you step up to the window at Chick-fil-A, how may I help you? And you're like, oh shoot, do I want this? Do I want this? And time's just ticking. You're right there on the cusp of making the right decision, but you decide to go another way. Those are the people that are really going to be like, it's going to click for you now. You're going to be like, oh, I can override this. I have a decision to make. I have a choice to make to go against my emotions. Operation Override crew, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Drico, we out.